Good morning. Today is the first snow of the winter. So let's make snowflakes. You can use any paper. I'm using this printer or copy paper. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it on the diagonal. So you're gonna fold this to here. See that diagonal fold? Now I'm gonna line it up nice and carefully. This is also a great way to make origami paper because for origami you often need a square piece of paper. And I'm gonna actually show you, you don't need to do this, but this is where the fold is. And a lot of times when the directions are to fold, you will see a dashed line. And when the directions are to cut, you will see a solid line. So here's a solid line. And here's a dashed line, okay? Dash, the dashed line, and the solid line. That's the solid line. Okay, so remember, dash line means fold, solid line means cut. So I'm gonna cut this little part off. Remember, you don't have to write these things. I'm just writing them as a teacher. Okay. I'm gonna fold it again, and you see the mountain? So we start with a square. We have a mountain. Here's the peak of the mountain. Draw your finger down. Here's the middle. Now I'm gonna fold this point up to make a fox ear. So you're not folding it right to the middle. You're folding it up higher, because what you're actually doing is you're folding this into thirds. So right about here, you'll get the hang of it after you've done this a few times. And then I'm gonna fold this right here. Ooh, that's pretty close. You can tell, I mean, I'm an art teacher. I've done this quite a few times. Do you see the fox? The ears, the head, the little nose. Okay, now you can fold it again. Then you would have a 12-sided snowflake, and then you're cutting through 12 pieces of paper, which is difficult. So there's my fox, okay? Now, snow cone. The fox wants to eat a snow cone. There we go. There goes the fox ears. Did you see the snow cone? Now we want to take a bite out of the side of the snow cone. What? Yeah, we're gonna take a bite. We're gonna make little cuts out of the side. Turn it, make some cuts out of the other side. And this is going to create a 6-sided snowflake. Now, you can also make a fancy edge on the top if you would like. There we go. Let's open it. Open it carefully. And voila, you have a beautiful 6-sided snowflake. Now, you can fold it back up and you can do more cuts. I like to use these really sharp scissors, and you can actually make cuts into your cuts. So the more cuts that you make, the more intricate and detailed your snowflake will be. There we go. I could keep going. Now, sometimes I just keep cutting and cutting and cutting for a long time, and then the snowflake will be extremely detailed. It's easier to make little triangular cuts than to make round cuts or curved cuts. If you have fingernail scissors, these are great for making round cuts because the blades of the scissors are round. And these particular scissors I bought for cutting paper. They're actually toenail scissors, but somebody at the City Museum in St. Louis. There's a wonderful woman there, and she teaches people how to cut the most intricate snowflakes, and she gave me the trick of using toenail scissors to make round cuts. Oh my gosh. What a great trick. Let's see what it looks like when we open it. Oh, look at that. Okay. So if I kept on going, I could fold it again if I wanted to, and I could cut even more. So both of them are beautiful. You can hang them on your window. And the more cuts you make, the more intricate it's going to get. Now, do you see all these little pieces of paper? Don't let these go on the floor. So here's a trick. If you hold the paper right underneath your table and scoop your scraps onto it, then you can take this and funnel it right into the trash. That way, your family is not going to be upset with you. There's no mess. So clean up as you go, and that way your work area will be clean and tidy. I hope you have fun making snowflakes. Happy first snow.